Beauties, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is really exciting because I'm going to be reviewing the Revolution and Carmi collab, which is the Kiss of Fire eyeshadow palette. As you can see, it's absolutely stunning. But before I get into the review and the demonstration, I just want to give a quick shout out to those of you stopping by my channel for the first time. Hope you like what you see, and if you do, don't forget to like and comment and hit the subscribe button down below. So this is the look I created with the palette. I personally think it's absolutely stunning. I really love the colours in the palette, and I also use it to highlight as well, so it is a really nice multi-purpose palette. So I'm going to go straight into the demonstration, and then I'll give you guys the specifications of the palette and the review at the end. So I'm starting off with this mustard yellow, and this is going to be my first transition shade. Admittedly, the eyeshadow is coming across a little bit patchy, but really that's just due to how I primed my lids. It's quite powdery and patchy, especially on this side. I have a little bit of a burn there, so the concealer set funny, which is why it looks so dark there. But I just want to point out that whole patchiness has nothing to do with that eyeshadow itself. It's more the way I primed my lids. My next transition shade is going to be this gorgeous orange. As you can see, that is so pigmented. I didn't even have to pick up too much product, and that is going on really well. I'm just going to keep building because we are going to be cutting our crease for this look, so you just want the colour to be as pigmented as possible even before you cut it. Like I said, super pigmented. That's just applying so nicely. As you can see, I'm just using the orange eyeshadow to kind of close off the concealer that I used to prime my lids, the concealer that's directly below my brows. So for my crease, I'm going to be packing on this gorgeous deep red. And I'm also packing it onto my outer corner, close to my lash line as well. And I'm going back in with the orange just to blend that out. Like I said, because we're cutting our crease, you just want to really pack on the colours and make sure they are as pigmented as possible before we cut our crease. So to cut our crease, I'm going to be using the Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define Concealer in C12. It's not focusing, but this is C12, and I'm going to be using an angled liner brush. I think I'm going to do this off camera because I'm absolutely pants at doing this, so I'll be back in a second. So the colour I'm going to use on the majority of my lid is this gorgeous large pan at the top here. It's kind of like a highlighter. It's like an iridescent shade. It's absolutely stunning, so I'm going to start packing this on to my lid. So in between the red and this colour here, I'm going to take this really gorgeous purple and kind of just fuse the two colours together. And I know it looks a little bit messy, but we are going to go ahead and literally blend all the three colours together. So now I'm going back in with the red, and I'm just going to deepen my outer corner as well as make sure it blends nicely with the purple. So we're going to be taking the other big pan at the top of this eyeshadow palette, which is a lovely gorgeous gold, and we're going to be using this as our brow bone highlight shade. And it's just literally like the perfect shade, the perfect highlight shade for like a woman of colour, in my opinion. Well, now I feel like for a person with like a lighter skin tone or like paler skin, then the other pan, like the one I used on my lid, could be a really nice highlight as well. Something quite like fun, because it's not really like your traditional highlight shade, because it's quite iridescent, and as you can see, kind of comes off a kind of bluish green colour. But this gold right here is perfect. I'm gonna go ahead and finish the rest of my makeup like after I finish this eye look, and I think I might use this highlight shade on the rest of my face just to show you guys how it performs on like skin as well. So as you can see, I sorted out my lashes and my liner off camera, and my eyeliner even turned out okay. I did mess up a little bit there and it's not really matching. This one's a little bit thicker than that one, as you can see, but it's okay. And I plopped on my lashes off camera. So these are the lashes I am wearing. They're like some kind of foam ink lashes from AliExpress. I do want to point out though that this lash and this lash look a little bit different. I think it's just because like the clusters are a little bit clumped together, and I just couldn't be bothered to like bust out a new pair. But yeah, so to finish off this look, I'm actually gonna be pressing on this blue eyeshadow here. It's not going to focus, just for a little pop of colour. But I'm probably going to do that after I beat my face off camera. So I went off camera and I finished off the rest of my makeup. But like I was saying earlier, I just wanted to show you guys how that large pan in the palette, the really big gold one that I used to highlight my brow bone, would translate on skin. It looks really, really nice on my brow bone, so I think it will come across really nicely on skin too. So I'm just going to take a fan brush and start working that in basically. Okay. That looks really, really good. I'm just move my hair a little bit more. Like already, that is really, really nice. Very, very strong highlighter. Ooh, definitely just saw my lace. LOL. And yeah, very, very nice highlighter shade for like women of colour. That's really, really nice. I'm gonna blend it out a little bit, don't worry. But so far, really, really good. And I'm also just very, very lightly gonna try out some of this highlight shade. Like I said earlier, I feel like it would be a really good colourful highlighter for like a person, obviously like a lighter skin tone. I know Soph from the Revolution makeup team used, and it looked really, really good on her. So obviously I just want to see how it looks on a person of colour or whatever. So pick some up, and I mean, yeah, I think it's nice. It's obviously like I said, it's quite playful because it's like an iridescent greenish blue, as you can see on the lids. But I do like the way it looks on my skin. Obviously it's not for everyone, you know, like if you're not someone who's like that into makeup, you might not like it because it's like less traditional of a highlight shade. But it is really, really cute, like pop of colour. I'm just gonna put a tint on my nose. That's so cute. So again, give everything a nice blend. So this is the finished look, guys, and I'm really impressed with how it turned out. I think the eyeshadows performed beautifully, as I hope I was able to demonstrate through this tutorial. And I think that those two big pans perform absolutely excellently as highlighters. The gold one is absolutely stunning for like women of colour with darker skin tones, and the pearl one does work really well. Like I said, Soph does nails used the lighter one in her video, in her demonstration of Carmi's palette, and it worked really, really well. But as you see, it does work really well on darker skin tones as well. So that is lovely. That is so like multi-purpose on different skin tones and as an eyeshadow and a highlighter. So let me get into the specifications of the palette. So really quickly, I just want to say that I know this eye is moving mad. Recently this eye just waters like an absolute bitch. Like, it will literally move the eyeshadow and like the makeup right underneath my eye. So I feel like while I am like filming, just giving you all the details, it might run a little bit and I might forget to check it, but I just want to tell you that like I know, I'm aware that it does that. And I also want to say my hair now, I literally just slapped on my wig, so it is looking a little bit rough. You know, the lace is looking a little bit mad, head of flyaways and all of that. But I just want to say again, I know I am aware, but let's get into the palette, guys. So this is the packaging for the palette. This is the outer packaging for the palette, and it's absolutely stunning. It's textured as well. I don't know if you can hear that on some ASMR shit, honey. And it's absolutely stunning. And this is what the back of it looks like. So as you can see, it's got what the colours look like. Obviously they're not true to colour on the box, but then you've obviously got Carmi face as well, which is really, really cute. I love how like simple the design is. And if you like are subscribed to Carmi's channel, if you watch one of this video, I think it's really, really cute because when I look at this palette, I see Carmi as well, because this is really similar to one of the like the background he uses when he films. So I'm just going to go ahead and open up the palette and show you guys the inside. So this is the inside of the palette. Sorry, mine is a little bit dusty. You know, I have actually been using it, but I haven't filmed a review for it yet. But it's really, really gorgeous. It's like a typical Makeup Revolution design, the whole black palette and then the gold writing, which is really, really cute. I just love how simplistic it is. And then on the inside you get a mirror, which is always really nice. I love when a palette has a mirror in it. It's just like essential. And this is what the palette looks like. As you can see, even just the eyeshadows itself have got really, really big pans, which is nice. You get so much product for a really good price. This palette is £10 as well. I don't think I mentioned that. So you get, what's this, 10 eyeshadow shades and 2 highlighter shades, which obviously, as I demonstrated, can double up as eyeshadows as well as highlighters. So my overall review of the palette, guys, absolutely love it. I love the packaging, I love the design, I love the format, everything, the formula as well. As you could tell throughout the tutorial, the palettes are really, really pigmented. The matte shades are really pigmented, so are these kind of shimmery satin shades. Absolutely gorgeous range of colours, and I love the matte shades. Like a black, an orange, a yellow and a red are all really beautiful colours, especially the orange and the yellow, like perfect transition shades, and the red is so deep, and it's a really, I didn't use a black, but it is a very nice black. And these two colours are absolutely stunning. I just adore the palette. It's really, really nice, guys, and it's only £10. It is currently available in Superdrug, and I'm sure it's available on Tam Beauty as well. So obviously if you do like it, check it out and all of that. But yeah, it's a really, really gorgeous palette. I hope you guys enjoyed the look and whatnot. So yeah, that was the end of the look, guys. I'm sorry I'm really like rushing towards the end. My camera is literally on the brink of dying, but I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial demo review. I hope it kind of like made you want to get the palette, because it is absolutely stunning. It's a really gorgeous palette, and it's only £10, so it's super, super affordable. But thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to like and comment and hit the subscribe button down below.